Good afternoon, Wellness for Warriors. This is Samantha again, continuing our series, Art Therapy, and the use of painting for that. We will be exploring supply options for painting therapy that are available to you every day where you live at. As you can see, there's paintbrushes, paint, and a canvas here, but we're going to go more into that in a minute. Okay, so when you paint, whether you are doing watercolor, acrylic, or oil-based, you have to have the right brushes to do the task. Each person finds an actual brush that works better for them. Some people use your traditional brushes, which are shown here. Some people use things like cotton Q-tips, painter's tape, cookie cutters, paper towels, toilet paper rolls, and string to do their painting with. That's all your tools that you need to paint. Some people use their fingertips, that I just didn't put an example of, but they use their fingertips to paint. And that's okay too. These can range anywhere from $1 a package, depending on where you're purchasing them, up to $20 a package. It just depends the store that you're in. My advice is if you're actually investing in yourself and you're going to keep these on hand to reduce the cost of travel with our new social distancing, I would look for sales or coupons to reduce your cost in doing that. And I know Joann's, Michael's, and Hobby Lobby both provide really good coupons and discounts on supplies for painting. Canvases. Okay, canvases come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and price ranges, and it depends upon what you're going to do with them or what you're going to want. This here is just a stack of your traditional two-dimensional canvases made with wood. Some other canvases are leather shoes, furniture, sheetrock walls, but these all require a special sealant when you're done so they don't wash away. I was hoping to have pictures of some of the things that my kids have done and other people that I know that are painting therapy for their canvases. One of the canvases that my children have used is the bottom of a skateboard. They completely repainted one of their pieces of furniture, which was theirs. They couldn't sleep one night and they had nothing better to do. They knew they had to be quiet because if you wake the mama bear in the house, it's not going to end well for you the next day. And so I woke up to a hot cup of coffee when my alarm went off. And a child sitting there going, "Here, have a great day." My first question out of my mouth as a mother is, "What did you do? You're being too nice too early in the morning and normally you're asleep." And she goes, "Well, I don't want you to be mad, but you know the bedside table that a family member gave me?" I said, "Yeah. I kind of repainted it last night, actually all night, and it's done. I need to seal it so it won't wash away if we spill something on it." I said, "You completely painted the whole bedside table." "Yeah, you want to come see it?" I said, "Let me get a few cups of coffee and a couple of sips of coffee and I'll come trudging in there." You know what I mean as a parent trudging in there half awake. She literally repainted a whole bedside table the way she wanted it. I was proud of her. She didn't make bad choices. She dealt with whatever was keeping her up in a positive manner. Side note here, if this is a child watching this, please ask your parents or guardian before you start painting or marking up their furniture. I did not give the piece of furniture to them, so I didn't really mind. Okay, here are pictures of several different types of paint that are used for painting. You have your traditional Apple Barn folk flirt or folk art that you can find in most art stores. You have your oil-based paints at the bottom, and then you have your watercolors. These are your three basic types of paint that you see most people use. You can buy the acrylics on the left side of your screen at Walmart, and it's set for $10 or 50 cents a bottle. They often go on sale at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or Joann's, and you can purchase them for less than that. You just have to look for a sale. Watercolors is the second most popular paint, I think, right now that's being sold. And they come in a variety of watercolor setups. Most of us are familiar with a little 10-pound thing in a plastic tray from elementary. They actually get more complicated than that. The more you get into watercolor painting, it just depends upon what you do. Oil-based paints, which is at the bottom of your screen, have a stronger, more brilliant color than acrylics. They last a little bit longer, but they require special chemicals to get the paint off the brushes when you're done painting. And these chemicals can be toxic to pets. They can be toxic to you. And if you throw too many of those rags that you've used to clean the oil-based paint off your brushes with in a pile, they can actually cause a fire safety issue. Our lovely fire department can probably go better into that, why it's not good to throw used rags in a pile in your house. The next supply, and I have a friend who beats himself up because he can't paint on a canvas. He does paint by numbers. To my friend out there, bro, quit being a jughead. I love you. But paint by numbers is perfectly okay. If that is what helps you relax, if this is what helps you and not just relax, but deal with whatever is going on that you're not processing well through, that's okay. Painting by number is still painting, and you're still being positive in the way you're processing through whatever situation you're dealing with in your life. So kudos to my friend. I love you, bro. I want to see some of your work. I wish I could show it off in my videos, the results of using paint and therapy for those that are brave enough to share. Okay, so here's something that we have available in Springfield, Missouri, because Cox Health Systems is based in Springfield, Missouri. Not Missouri, Missouri. As an educator, that just irks me, so let's pronounce it correctly, please. Painting with a Twist is a center where you can go with your friends. They provide a meal or a snack, and they help you actually paint a themed painting in a few hours with them. There's many others that are like this. I'm just more familiar with Painting with a Twist because I've seen their advertisement more. But I gave examples of the other opportunities to learn how to paint in a setting with others. Now, mind you, they've had to reduce the amount of students they allow in their building at a time because of social distancing. And this is a little bit more expensive than just attempting to do it at your own, at home. But you also have experienced instructors who can help you correct your mistakes. And many of us want to be perfectionists when we do something like this. So these are just examples of what you are. If you are viewing this in another area of our country of America or of the world, you may have different things available to you in your community as well to learn how to paint. You just need to ask the right person about it. With that said, I'm going to sign off about the supplies for painting. If there's something more specific you want us to explore, let us know. Know that we love you. We're here for you guys. And just reach out to us to let us know how you're doing at wellnessforwarriors@coxhealth.com.